Removing anxiety from your life forever. I'm going to teach you 3 techniques in a moment that will help you reduce and remove anxiety from your life and stopping you having those moments of impending doom, the I can't get off the couch or even go to work, anxiety and panic attacks. I'm going to show you 3 things that are going to help you to change that. My name's Karl Smith and I'm a hypnotist, and I've been through the mill, and I actually came out at the back end of it. I actually had post-trauma, 12 years of work, of being in the British Army, 12 years of being a firearms officer or SWAT officer in the British police forces, and also as well I was run over by a drunk driver, a DUI. So I'm actually talking to you from experience on things that actually helped me reduce anxiety and get rid of anxiety and get rid of trauma out of my life. And the 3 things that we're going to go through now are going to help you while you can be at work and you can be in your own place of home, you can be in front of your friends and not be embarrassed about it. The 3 things that we're going to go through one by one. I'm going to teach you elements of it. One of them, I'm going to leave a video at the very end of this so you can sit there and practice, but I'll be interested to see how you get on. Okay, so one of the first things that I wanted to teach you is bilateral stimulation. This is a very, very easy thing to slow everything down. When people are suffering with anxiety and trauma, everything's on high alert. What's happening there is there's this compromise between these 2 here, the left and the right hemisphere in your brain. Part of your brain is to deal with the logic, ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s. The other part, the right side, is about creativity and emotion. What happens is that when we're having a panic attack, a post-trauma moment or anything like that, is that the emotional part of the brain kicks in and it makes it all explode out of, literally just out of all perspective, okay? And it will preserve, protect you. It's what's called the fight, flight, freeze mechanism. Fight, we verbally or physically fight things. Flight, we run away. Freeze, we curl into a ball and hope that it just disappears. And I bet some of you have experienced that. And if you have, leave it in the comments, right? Don't tell me what it was, but just if yes, if you have got it, right? Because that will explain a lot to you already. Fighting, running away from things or curling into a ball. You think you're the only one when actually it's a natural thing that happens. So let's go for bilateral stimulation first. What happens is that, as I just mentioned then, is the right side, your emotional brain, the right part of your brain up here will kick in and make everything just explode out of proportions, right? What we need to do is bring that back in line, okay? So we've got a nice level thing. I want you to grab anything that you want. It can be a block like this. It can be this, what's called a dead cat for a microphone. It doesn't matter. I'm just picking up objects. A pen, it can be your glasses case. It can be all of those type of things there, okay, that you can utilize. Let's use my glasses case, for instance. The first technique that I'm going to teach you, I really need you to understand this. This will reduce your anxiety straight away, okay? I want you to grab something now, and what I want you to do is hold it in your hand and hold both hands out like so, okay? The object of this is to keep your head straight. If you're going to do this again, pause it, and then I want you to copy me in a minute. What I want you to do is hold the object in front of you, okay? And then what I want you to do is keep looking at me or looking at whatever it is. Pick a point on the wall and just hold it. Don't move your head. The only thing that's going to move now is your eyes. And all I want you to do is move your hands out to this position here. I'm just going to shorten my hands out, but I want you to go full length with yours. I'm going to show you just by this now so you can see me, right? The object is I'm going to go for the periphery vision. Your peripheral vision is this point here where I can just see my finger now. I'm looking straight and I can just see my finger. So that's my peripheral vision just there. I can just see my hand here to the right. That's the furthest extent I want. So literally I'm just going to do this. It's at my periphery vision now. I can just see the glass case there. That's all I need. What I'm going to do now is keep my head straight and just move my eyes. All I'm going to do is move my eyes backwards and forwards. All I suggest you do now is just watch what I'm doing so you can practice later on. Okay, and all you're going to do is move backwards and forwards. All I want you to do is keep doing this. Now what I want you to do is while you're just moving your eyes, I want you to repeat after yourself something that comes into play for you. Say, feel peace, feel calm, feel the anxiety disappear. Whatever you choose, just to reduce it down. Just say, the anxiety's gone. 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 You could repeat that over and over again. Remember, keep your head straight, peripheral vision, move the object out. Remember, have your arms out as far as you can. I just did it like this for demonstration purposes. Now, the key thing is that you'll notice two things, right? You're going to notice as you're doing that, the tonality of your voice will change. The anxiety's gone. The anxiety's gone. The anxiety's gone. It'll go from anxiety's gone. The anxiety's gone to anxiety's gone. Anxiety's gone all the way down. The other thing as well is that you may actually forget why you actually started, why you were doing it in the first place. Okay. Bilateral stimulation and a powerful, powerful way to get rid of anxiety immediately, right? Bilateral stimulation, hold something there, keep your head still, look forward and just watch it with your eyes, not your head. Move your eyes backwards and forwards and just sit there until eventually you feel the peace and the calm, the tranquility that you've been doing as well. One of the other things, so top tip number 2 for you as well is breathing exercises. Some people, when they have an anxiety attack, a panic attack, or they go into some form of moment like that, is the lack of oxygen, which then exacerbates the problem. One key thing that I want you to remember is take a nice big deep breath initially. So you slow down the impending doom. You stop that, oh my God, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. One of the key things that I learned very quickly with myself and working with other people is to get oxygen in the body as quick as we can. The top tip I'm going to give you it now is do this. Just go 5 short breaths in through your nose, 5 out through your mouth. So it's literally what you want to do is 5 in, 5 out, 5 times. Repeat and rinse. That's all you're going to do. You may feel lightheaded, so make sure that you're sat down, leaning up against something, and make sure that you're safe before you do it. Don't go falling over. Make sure that you're safe. Another key thing as well is if you have got some type of respiratory disease or anything else going on, just be cautious. Don't do it as quick as I did it then. So it's literally simple as that. Okay. And the next one that I'm going to teach you right now, the next one is one that I've been teaching for over 15 years and works all the time, is a very simple technique that's been used for hundreds of years when we use acupressure points, similar to acupuncture, but without the needles. Acupressure points that will help you. Key thing is I want you to use this fatty bit of your hand here. Okay, that bit there and that bit there. Okay, and all I want you to do is just do this. Just tap really hard. And all I want you to do is just go do this. Go give yourself a negative and give yourself a positive. So even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. Even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. Notice I'm tapping on the fatty bit here, not on my little finger, not on there, the fatty bit just here. Even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. Whatever you choose, however you feel, but choose the negative first, followed by the powerful positive that you want. Okay. And literally just do this. Then swap hands and come over to here. I'm going to do a much more detailed lesson in this at the very end where you can do the whole lot. But the idea is this is a shortcut to just doing it. Nice and firm and just keep repeating. Even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. Even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. Even though I feel anxious, I choose to feel calm. You don't have to do it at speed. But what I have found is that the quicker you do it, the more and more you get involved in it. And say it with purpose. Don't go, even though I have this anxiety, I choose to just let it go. Give some oomph to it. Even though I have this anxiety, I choose to let it go. Even though I have this anxiety, I choose to let it go. Swap hands when you feel ready. After about 20 or 30 on each side, just keep going backwards and forwards about 3 or 4 times. So 3 times 20 on that side, 3 times 20 on that side. Just do it. And just keep repeating, repeating, repeating. All right. There's 3 top tips there, and I'm going to give you a lesson at the very end of this that will help you really, really manage that anxiety, tension, pressure, whatever it is that's going on in your life. So implement it, do it, and go out there and start that powerful life that you want. 3 techniques that will help you change your life. Be safe, my friends. Go out there, go practice, 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 practice. And when you finish practicing, go practice some more. Take care, my friends. All the best.